Welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. You're watching Beyond World is One with me, Diksha Bisla. Let's start with the headlines. Reports say US President has directed its aides to prepare for an extended blockade of Iran, aiming to pressure Tehran into nuclear concessions. Officials say Trump has opted for a blockade over military action as it carries lower risk.
We have militarily defeated that particular opponent. Charles agrees with me even more than I do. We're never going to let that opponent have a nuclear weapon.
Donald Trump tells Britain's King Charles and the other guests at state dinner that Iran has been militarily defeated and vows it would never be allowed to obtain a nuclear weapon. Also claims that King Charles agrees with his stance. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says that US is targeting Iran's financial and oil networks, claiming Karg Island oil terminal is nearing storage capacity, which could force production cuts leading to $170 million in daily revenue losses. Iraq's air defenses fired at a drone over Baghdad's Green Zone, home to the US Embassy, marking first such incident since April 8 ceasefire in US-Israeli-Iran conflict. Iran-backed troops in Iraq previously targeted US interests. Israel's president invites Prime Minister Netanyahu's lawyers and prosecutors for talks over a pardon request amid his ongoing corruption trials. Faces charges of seeking favorable media coverage and accepting gifts for political favors. US State Department announces it will issue a limited number of commemorative passports bearing a portrait of Donald Trump as part of celebrations for the 250th anniversary of Declaration of Independence in July. Russia won't display military hardware in its May 9th Victory Day parade, marking 81 years since World War II, citing operational situation. Defense Ministry says military schools, cadet corps and hardware columns will also not participate. Elon Musk testifies in a trial against OpenAI, claiming he founded the organization as a charitable venture and is suing the company, CEO Sam Altman and President Greg Brockman for turning it into a for-profit entity. Asian markets opened mixed after a weak Wall Street session overnight, pressured by rising oil prices and concerns over OpenAI's growth outlook. US futures edged slightly higher as investors await big tech earnings and the Fed's policy decision.